Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. This is a weekly bar chart, goes back several years. We've got a base of support. We came close to testing last week, 364.01. And above which, now that we've come close to testing it, we can round up into the low 440s and dropping weekly over the next 2 or 3 weeks. We could continue filling this wedge out for the next month before the market presumably tips its hand in one direction or the other by closing outside of this wedge. I'll get to more of that in a moment. But when we tested, or came close, I should say, last week to testing 364.01, we did actually retest a descending channel bottom here that stems off that May high. So it's a good couple of months in the making. This area is a solid zone of support. We have really reversed off of this significantly. I hope you went long a couple, 2, 3 trading days ago, late last week, because this was a good play. Now, what we have for the day is 423.46, and this is actually in play. Let's take a look at this chart here. It's actually in play today above 408.45, a sister formation inside of the 2-month or month and a half structure at 423.46. So holding above 408.45, we'll keep 423.46 in reach. Opening above 408.45 presents it as an intraday support level that can be bought, day traders. Anticipating 423.46, where we can top out for the day. We may fall away from here into later week. It's obviously impossible to determine. It is an important pivot point. Even if we close above it, I'm then only anticipating this week a retest of the 440.28 longer-term channel top. But getting back to this chart, you could consider 423.46, even though I have it labeled as session, and this is really up to you. I'm not suggesting that you aggressively pursue this as a 3 to 5 day swing trade, but we could certainly fall away from here. If we then close back below 408.45 after testing this, then that's a good high for the week, likely bearish continuation. But if we close above 423.46, it depends on your time horizon. There's a couple of different ways to play this, right? And so if you are a 3 to 5 week swing trader, you can consider 423.46 the beginning of a range up to 440.28. This actually shows up pretty well here on this chart, even though it's not labeled. This is exactly what we're talking about. This range into the low 440s that can contain buying pressures beginning at 423.46 up to 440.28, and from here we can fall away through July back into the mid 360s by the end of August or sooner. If we do close above 440.28, we might as well talk about that because we're about 60% of the way there as it is in about 2 trading days. If we do close above 440.28, it is go long, stay long. Longer-term position holders, longer-term swing traders, 3 to 5 week swing traders can anticipate a retest of the 498 December all-time high, 498.83. And over the next 3 to 5 months or less, the 454.06 level. This is a long-term 6-year channel top.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVDA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity.
Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
That we would show properly if we were to close above 440.28 over the next, say, a few weeks. I don't see that this week. There's still a lot of ground to cover between now and most notably there's a channel top at 423.46 that could actually play spoiler on a retest of 440.28. We could fall away from here, as I say. And if we test it today once again and close today back below 408.45, you do have a good high for the week. The market then likely to fall back to 387.80 within a day or two. This is back to the day trade, by the way. If we happen to break, especially open today below 408.45, we could see selling pressures develop right out of the gates, and 387.80 on an intraday basis wouldn't surprise me. So we've got these two intraday points, 408.44, 408.45, opening below 387.80 in reach. Closing below 387.80 does set up a retest of the significant support between 364.01 and 369.36 that you can see here, where we could bottom out through July, and above which 437.64, 440.28 remains a 2 to 3 week target. Certainly, if we were to close the week, which does not look likely at this point in time, but if we did close below 364.01, it would need to be by a full 1% margin on Friday, 360.67 or lower. That would then indicate 309.98 within 3 to 5 weeks or less. 226.69 attainable by the end of the year under that scenario. But that scenario hasn't played out yet. Where we are is inside this wedge, and we may well play through this through the month of July inside of that area. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe, check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 2-week free trial. You can see our daily NVDA analysis, daily SPY, daily Triple Q analysis, 2 stock picks a week. We're going to be putting one out today, Tuesday. We did 2 last week, etc., etc. So check us out at wickedstocks.com, and I will see you tomorrow.